Alrighty. So, who am I talking to today, and what is your role in the St. Callistus Society?
Okay, my name is Susan LaCourse, Sue LaCourse, and my role is we have teams that go. We have two groups of teams. We have one team that goes. Everybody goes once a week. Everybody goes once a month. So we have 4 teams. So once a week, a team goes out there and picks up trash. And there are a whole lot of flags out there. We make sure the flags are okay. If they're broken or torn, then we'll collect them and send them off to the American Legion. And yeah, that's about it. And cleaning off the stones, picking up trash. And my team is more focused on keeping the flat stones from becoming overgrown, because some of the grass is really aggressive. And over the years, that cemetery is like 140 years old. It's very old. And over the years and the decades in the century, some of the stones have sunk some. So when grass clippings and weed collects on top of them, and weeds grow and seeds spread, some of those stones are in danger of becoming buried, and then nobody will be able to see it. So our goal is to make sure that doesn't happen. So we will sweep grass clippings off of them. We will pull weeds, and sometimes we'll actually go and edge around the stones very carefully, not to damage them.
So you said something with the 4 groups. So is your group's the clearing off?
Right. We have the weeding and sweeping.
Weeding and sweeping. What are the other 3 groups?
Well, it's the weeding and sweeping crews and the cleanup crews, the trash collecting crews. And we don't work over the winter. Obviously, we can't work now because everything's covered with snow. And we don't go out in the cold. But once, say in March, once it starts warming up with the spring, March we have to work extra hard because the weeds are growing so fast and the lawn's getting mown a lot, and there's a lot of grass clippings that get spewed hither and yon, and we need to make sure those are all collected up. St. Callistus Society was started by Father Larry about 3 years ago. And before that, nobody had been doing any maintenance at all in the cemetery other than the lawn getting mowed. So some of the things were looking kind of sad. And just having some people giving some attention, picking up trash, clearing off the stones, has made a huge difference. A lot of people, even people in the neighborhood, have commented that it looks better.
How many tombstones do you clean in the average session?
Oh, goodness. As many as I can. One other thing we do is, this is more of the cleaning crew. In the summertime, there are vases on some of the standing stones. And some of them have plastic inserts, and they collect water when it rains. And if we just leave that water there, we're going to have mosquitoes everywhere. So one of the responsibilities is to empty those vases as much as possible. One day I went through and I emptied every single vase, and it took me 2 hours.
Wow.
And that was every single vase. I wasn't picking up trash or weeding or anything. I was just emptying vases.
That's a lot of vases.
And that's a lot of vases. So stones, I haven't counted. There are hundreds. Yeah.
What are some challenges the organization has faced over the years?
Well, my crew that does the weeding and the sweeping, we were originally focused on edging around the stones and cutting all the sod away, so that, because some of the stones, the grass is grown over the edge, like you might see it grow over a sidewalk or a driveway, and the writing was almost obscured by all the grass that was encroaching on the stone. So we were trying to go around, and all of those stones that had the grass encroaching, we were trying to edge around it, and it was just very heavy work, and most of our volunteers out there are seniors, and it was just too hard for us, and we had to cut back and just do weeding. So young, strong arms would be very helpful in doing the edging work.
What impact do you feel that the group has on the families of the people who were buried out there?
Oh, great impact. I was down by the road cleaning up a tombstone, and there was a man walking by, and he stopped. And he said, you must have really loved that person. And I said, actually, I have no idea who this person is. And he was so impressed that we were taking care, volunteering our time to take care of these tombstones of people we didn't even know. And it was a good witness to him and to people in the community of the love and care we have for each other. You know, as our Christian love is shining forth.
What are some goals of the group next year?
We have, I mentioned the cleaning and the edging
Trash.
crews that we have. We also have had some groups responsible for inventorying the stones and the damage. Some of them are broken and need to be repaired. So we are planning at some point in the future to hire someone to professionally come in and repair the stones. There are some stones with monuments, and the monuments have snapped off and are lying on their side next to the stone. So the long-term goal is to get those repaired and to clean all the stones that are dirty and make everything look even better.
Alrighty. Where can MSJ students find you if they are interested or in need of service hours?
Where can they find me? You can give them my email address at Sue LaCourse at Juno.com, SUELACOURSE at Juno.com, JUNO. And I can plug you in with the appropriate volunteer.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.